Got a lot of videos to do and get to today. I'm going to start with the ERDL, Air Max 95 ERDL party. And so much to discuss as far as getting into this. As a prior military guy, you know, the use of, oh, that's funny. I'm starting this and I lift up the lid and the stamp and the sticker is right there. I'm going to start paying more attention to that. The shoe came out last year, but the ERDL party, I guess they're calling it a party because ERDL, I think it means engineer research development laboratories. Basically, I keep saying and I apologize for that. The military came up with this camouflage pattern. So, and I hadn't even looked at these things yet. I'm just pulling them out of the box for the first time. Just trying to make sure there's no dirt on them. Because anytime you get a white shoe, always some kind of dirt. And I guess what they're doing is they're collaborating and not collaborating, but coordinating all of these different colors on the shoe, which is why they call them the party. But the ERDL is the type of camouflage, a leaf pattern camouflage that was created by the military back in '48. So I keep looking down and not getting into it. Let's get to the beginning of it. Go back to the front of the box because that was like our little history lesson. And I'm still bugging out because my stamp is right there. Air Max 95 ERDL party. It's the size 10. The style code is AR4473-100. The color is white multicolor. I think the retail on this thing was $200. I'm not sure. Somebody check me on that and see if I'm right. I think it might be $180. I need to look it up and check. The size 10 UPC is 191-885-793-221. There's a 15 at the end. Now, typically these boxes don't have stamps. So actually having this here in the lid, and I don't know if you could actually see it because I wasn't even paying attention when I was looking down and stuff. Having that right there, the stamp and the QC, let's see if I can move that up so you can see it, is a completely different thing. I've never seen the stamp right there before. And this reads 130518 and then there's a 34. But the QC sticker reads QC passed 1. So we got our stamp. Let's pull the shoe out and look at this again. 130518. So that's 051318. And back of the tongue. Production date 11/01/17 to 04/07/18. 05/13/18. Yeah, that's about 4 weeks, man. It's a little bit longer than usual, but that's still right around the time we're good as far as our production date. But we got our production date there. And the small code at the top is TT, and it's made in Indonesia. And every time I say Indonesia, I want to say it like Dr. Dre does on like a Snoop song. I'm pretty sure somebody else does that too. The inside of the shoe, the sock liner actually has camo. The right shoe is like a forest kind of brown gray. The left shoe is like a pink. And I need to get the shoestring out of the way so you can actually see it, huh? It's like a pink. And then the rest of the shoe is pretty straightforward. The tongue is reflective going up the front. The tongue is reflective. The heel counter, of course, is reflective going up the back. And I'm pretty sure this piping is probably a little bit reflective, but I'm not sure what the other points of the 3M on the shoe. I don't know what sections are actually reflective and which ones aren't. But let's get into a 360 and wrap it up because we got a lot of videos to do and I'm at 4 minutes on this. So here we go. Toe, top of the shoe, left, and you'll notice the difference in the camouflage, which is, I guess, why they're calling it the ERDL party. It's like a party of camouflage, right? Somebody can leave a comment and be like, nope, Chris, you're wrong. But that's what I see. So this thing almost has the similar feel to like if they made Air Max 95 with all the different colors on it. And there goes your heel counter. And those pinks are slightly different. See if that gets into focus and give us a little bit more color here. You did have a hit of that 3M reflecting. I'm going to hold this like this so you can see the difference This is the medial over here, and that's the lateral on this side. And I'm going to turn it to the medial over here. Medial on that side. And that's it. I'll see you guys on the next one. The paper inside of the box has the Nike Air on it. So the box looks like it's a foam-posite box, but it's for the Air Max 95 ERDL Camo, which I would consider calling it the what the.